can't like smack my thing. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a tutorial on this makeup look. It's just really summery, spring, you know. I wanted to go for like monochromatic peach. I love peach. Peach is actually one of my favourite colours and it's my favourite like colour to wear in makeup. This lipstick, I used to love this lipstick so much and I brought it back out and I was like, oh my god, I love it so much. It's MAC Sweet and Sour if you want to know. But yeah, so get ready with me because I'm about to go and get my hair extensions rotated. Obviously I'm white as fuck and my face does not match my body, but it matches my neck, but like my arms are white as fuck. What the fuck is that about? I'm just gonna put some long sleeves on today. If you like the look of this makeup look and you want to know how to recreate it, it's really easy. It's just like a little bit of shimmer on the lid and just peach through the crease. Then just keep on watching. Bye! Okay, so I'm going to go in with my NYX micro brow pencil in brunette. And I know it's the wrong colour for me. I run out of my shade, which is ash brown usually. And I didn't want to use my Anastasia Beverly Dip Brow because I bought soft brown and they've definitely changed the colour. Like I put the two pots together today and yeah, they've like changed the colour, so that's upsetting. So I'm just filling it in. Underneath I do like a line and then I just fill in the tail, and then at the front I just do little hair strokes and then brush it out with the brush. And yeah, I've just been digging the sort of more natural looking brow with a pencil instead of a pomade. And then I'm just using soap, so this is just like a Pay's soap. I mix a little bit of water in there and then I use this as like my eyebrow gel, and it just makes the hairs look more separated and more like fluffy. And then I'm using the Lasting Perfection concealer from Collection in the shade Fair just to prime my eyelids and clean up my eyebrows, using a MAC 252 brush for this. So the first shade I'm going to go in with is this peachy shade from the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette that she did like ages ago. It's just like the perfect like peachy shade. So I will leave down below what actual shade it is because you can buy these as singles from Morphe if you're interested, and I think they're like £2. So yeah, I'm just using a big fluffy brush and just buffing that in my socket and then buffing upwards when there's less product. I literally just want like a hue of like peach in the crease. And then I just go in with this rose pigment from MAC, spritz my brush and just pat it onto my lid. So yeah, that's basically it really for like eyeshadows, and I just go on top in a minute with some MAC Reflex Gold, and I just spritz my brush again and just pat that on the centre, and that is literally it. So it's this easiest eye makeup look ever I think I've ever done on you. If you just want to like look put together, you could do this obviously with any colour. You could do it with browns, like nudes or whatever. And then I put on some primer lashes, and then moving on to the face. As you can see, I have two gigantic spots. I literally never get spots, so I am very upset. I think it was because I just had my time of the month, so yeah. But I'm just going over top of them with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in green and just patting it on just to take away some of the redness. And then for foundation I'm going to use my Make Forever Ultra HD stick, which is my favourite foundation of all time. And this is the shade Y225, and it's just like me when I'm pale, so it has like a yellowy undertone. And this is just like full coverage, so yeah, I just draw this all over my face and then buffing it in with my Real Techniques sculpting brush. So I'm using like patting motions and like sort of swiping motions as well. And then for concealer I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light. Just going underneath my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, forehead, chin, cupid's bow, you know. And this is just to highlight my face. I'm just like covering up some of my spots as well with that because we need to get rid of those. And then I'm just going in with my Real Techniques beauty sponge just to blend it all out. And this is damp. You want to make sure your beauty sponge is damp because it just works so much better. And yeah, it just blends up the product really, really nicely. The only thing with this sponge is that the point of it is not like too pointed, so it's quite hard to like get in the corner, but sometimes I just use my finger instead. And then I just use the sponge again, and I'm using my RCMA no colour powder just to set underneath my eyes, with my forehead and all that, where I highlighted, and then I just use like a fluffy brush to set the rest of my face. So I'm using the MAC Studio Fix powder in NC15 just to set the rest of my face. This is really pale, but it adds a bit of coverage as well. And then I'm going to use my butter bronzer from Physcians formula. You can get this off Amazon. I got this when I went to New York, and it's still going strong. I use it like quite a lot as well, especially when I'm pale. But yeah, just going in the contours of my face, just bronzing up my face, on my cheekbones, forehead, jawline. And this brush, I love this brush. I will leave the brushes I use down below. It's a Morphe one. I can't remember which one it is, but it's like my favourite brush for bronzing and contouring. Okay, so now to cover up my spot a little bit more, I'm going to take this Bare Minerals Well Rested concealer. It's like a powder concealer. It's so high coverage and it's really good for like brightening your under eye as well. If you're quite like tanned, it's like a yellowy undertone. But as you can see, I'm just patting it on and kind of swiping the edges. But I don't know if you could see that, but it just really covers up the spots and it just stays all day long. It's so good. Taking some of the cooler shade from the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I really need a new one, but I want the like refillable pan ones to come out. Like America's got it. I'm like, why haven't we got it? Ugh. Anyway, I'm using my MAC Studio Fix powder again just to go underneath my contour because I like to clean it up, and I buff out the edges of the contour if it's too harsh. And then I use that same powder just to buff away my underneath the eye powder. You know what I mean? And then I'm using the cool shade from the Kat Von D contour palette again, just to contour my nose with like a little eyeshadow brush. And then if I go a bit too harsh, I do go over it with my beauty sponge, just to like diffuse the edges. And then for blush, I'm taking this NYX blush palette, which is so good. Oh my god, it's so pigmented. You need like the tiniest bit. So I mix in the two peachy shades in the palette and just putting that on the apples of my cheeks, going back towards my hairline. As you can see, it's really pigmented. And I just done the same technique with my nose just now. I'm just going back over it with my sponge just to like diffuse the colour. And then, oh my god, my glow kits. I have that glow and it's literally almost gone, and I was getting so upset because I could never get it anyway. But then I seen Sun Dipped come back like on Beauty Bay, so I snatched that bitch up because I love this formula. The Ultimate Glow Kit was shit. I really wanted to get the Nicole one, but it was a toss up, and I thought, oh, I just don't want to risk it because like I know the 4-pan glow kits are really, really good. So yeah, I just highlight the tops of my cheekbones, forehead, bridge in the nose, cupid's bow, chin, everywhere basically. But it's just so nice. It gives the most like natural glow, and you can build it up to be really intense as well, or you can have it like really subtle. This is like essential in my makeup kit. Like if I'm doing bridal makeup or like mature skin, it's like perfect for that. And then I'm taking the Kiko lip liner in 401, filling in my lips and colouring them in. And this like really makes lipsticks last on my lips as well. And then for lipstick I use MAC Sweet and Sour, which is just like a cream sheen, and it's just like a nice peachy shade for spring. And then I'm just going over my lash band with a bit of eyeliner. I think this is from Ico. Yeah, it is. It's the skinny liner, which is really, really good. I did just buff some peach underneath my eyes. I missed that out, sorry. And put some mascara on. And then I'm just highlighting my inner corner and my brow bone with the summer shade from the Glow Kit. And then just to finish off, I'm going to be using MAC Fix Plus just to set it all in place and take away the powderiness. And that is it! Woohoo! I think this is like the shortest makeup tutorial I've ever done, but I feel like I need to make them shorter because they're always too long. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and make sure you give this video a like if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye! Mwah.